Welcome back to another Latina Wednesday. Well, this week, we're going to launch a little something different. This is your host, Jessica, and I'm doing a solo episode. Ooh, let me put my clapping. I have to have myself up. So, for this episode, actually, I'm doing a solo episode because none of my girls are with me. This week was pretty tight for everyone, so I decided to do a little solo spontaneous episode. But I do have ¿cómo se dice? Like a little invited co-host. Say hello, Lupe.
Hello.
Lupe is my daughter. She's 21. Well, she's gonna be 21 this year coming
up. I was going to
say. She forgot my age. We also have Kai, Lupe's cat. So if y'all hear any squeaking noises or like pouncing noises, it's Kai. So something happened to me today. And well, I've already had this topic in mind with the girls, but because this happened to me today and it just kind of reminded me of today, you know? And do you know what a girl's girl is, Lupe?
Like girls who like hype other girls?
Yeah, like you have other girls back, right? Like let's say one day you're at work and one of your co-workers girl, she has, I don't know, a booger.
Yeah.
And basically a girl's girl is like, oh, you're gonna be like, hey, like you have something right here in your nose. You don't really have to say what it was or make a big deal, just help them out so they don't go the rest of the day looking like a fool. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Have that ever happened to you?
I mean, yeah, but I feel like that's the bare minimum.
Exactly, that is the bare minimum. Mm-hmm. But as a human, right? Not just because you're a girl's girl.
Yeah,
I like that. Oh, look at you, looking, doing the little clapping thing. Anyways, but no, yeah, like being a girl's like, you follow all the girl. Kai, you follow all the girl rules. The girl code, what they call, like you wouldn't date your how do you call it? You wouldn't date your friends, one of your friends' exes, or those unspoken rules. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So me and the girls have made an episode. It's called Girl Code, and if you want to go back, you can always listen back. And technically, we said we're all girls, right? And that was a couple years ago. Maybe when we first started the podcast. We're going, I think, to 4 years with the podcast at this point, and I think I have changed my mind.
Really?
A little bit. Yeah, like obviously I'm a human, and I'm gonna do the bare minimum, like tell a girl she's stained or something like that. But I think that at my age, which I'm late 20s, early 30s, I'm not gonna say, even though I've said it 1,000 times on here, like I feel like at my age, are we women's like instead of girls, like as grown women, do we empower other women? Is that a thing, or is that just a facade that women put out?
Yeah, kind of, actually.
Yeah, because I feel like on social media, there's always dramas between girls.
Yeah.
Either because one is copying my content, is it because the other one has better content, but they want to talk shit? Like, there's always beef between girls, right?
Yeah.
And, like, I've always thought, like, no, like, I'm a girl. I'm very nice.
Yeah.
And I let shit slide. And like I've said in the past, like I've had friendships where they do shady shit to me, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I kind of forget and let it go, right? And like, or family members or whatever, and I let shit go. But is it because I'm a girl's girl or porque soy pendeja? You know what I mean?
Like a big heart.
Yeah, so it's hard. And I know it's a little like off topic, but this is something that happened to me today, and I'm ready to share. Are you ready to listen to me? I talk a lot, so you can tell me, Mom, you're talking a lot.
No, I like your voice.
So today, okay, let's start from the beginning. So as everybody's known, And if you don't, I did have a solo, in my first solo episode, I did talk about I had gastric sleeve surgery. So I've lost a total amount of 85 pounds. Actually, I think I've reached 90. I know, I want to cry. Anyways, I don't want to cry on this episode because I cried on the other one. That's just... Anyways, so yeah, I've lost 90 pounds, I can say.
You can see it.
Really?
Yes.
Okay, so that's another thing. So I obviously took a month off from work because obviously I wasn't cleared and they needed me to be cleared, right? So I couldn't go back to work until they cleared me, and it took a month for recovery. Obviously I had to like train my body to eat again, basically, right? Because I started from liquids, then I went to puree, then I went to soft foods, then regular foods, and obviously now I'm on a regular diet.
Yeah. Quote unquote.
Yeah, quote unquote. But you know, like I eat what I want. I just eat it very, very, very small quantities. Anyways, so this happened, right? And I went back to work, and when I went back to work, I had already lost 20 pounds, I think. I want to say, because I was gone for a month.
Yeah.
So yeah, I want to say either about 20 pounds or close to 20 pounds I had already lost.
Like a good amount.
Yeah, to me that was a big amount because even 5 pounds was hard to lose before. So yeah, so you know, you have those coworkers that obviously asked, you know, why was I going to be gone that long? So I shared because they were going to know anyways, because I know, everybody was going to know anyways, and bitch, I ain't got nothing to hide. Like, you know, like I was, obviously they're going to see me shed the weight, right?
It's better to
and
hear
it's not
from the
something
source.
that I'm embarrassed or like, I'm proud, and actually it has saved my life.
Oh my goodness.
I can't wait till I can go into 4D. I'll make another episode like of my journey or whatever. Or you can always follow me on Jessie's Berry Journey on TikTok, which I don't post, but it's just hard. Anyways, I get off topic because I'm a little OCD / ADHD. Sorry. You're going to have to get used to. But chime in, girl, because it's all me. Okay, so I went back to work, and, you know, people going to hype you up, say, oh, my God, yes, you look so good, blah, blah, blah. And obviously it's nice to hear, but, you know, it's just... I don't know these people, you know, like I just know them at work. Like I don't go to work to make friends. I have my own friends. I have my own family. I have my own shit. Like I go to work, right? Yeah. And I work mainly with all women. So obviously they hype me up, and God, he's climbing up fucking curtains and shit. Anyways, so they hype you up, right? They make it seem like they're on your side. They say you look good. They blah blah blah, right? And cool, like I said, it's nice to hear at times, right? Especially because you've been, like, this journey is not easy. Like it could say, oh, that's the easy way out, bitch. No. It is not easy. It's not easy to train your body to eat a certain way. You still have to work out. You got to put in the work. And if you don't do the work, then, you know, there's nothing, nothing changes. Yeah. You got to change the way you think, the way you eat, because you got to, you know, learn how to be nutrition. You have to have nutrition in your body. If not, you're fucked. And so it's hard, right? It's been hard. It's been a struggle. It's not easy. I still struggle, like, you know, and I've already been 6 months pre-op. Anyways, and today there's a lady in particular. She's older. I want to say she's in her 60s. I could be wrong. Maybe early 60s. Like maybe she just turned 60 this year. Okay. So she is very, and I've noticed, and I know, right? You know right away who you trust and who you don't at times, right? Like, because even though we're not friends, you're at work, and sometimes you're bored, and sometimes, you know, for you to get a little, they start talking to you, and obviously you open up. So obviously you're not made out of fucking wood. So, you know, you kind of start talking, blah, 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 right? They talk about, this particular lady likes to talk about recipes. She likes to talk about, like, that she works out, that there's, like, supuestamente ella, it's all about health, right?
Oh, health girl.
apparently. So that's what she talks about, and obviously we talk, right? And yeah, so this lady in particular, she's always like hyping me up. Oh my god, you look so good, and oh my god, it looks like you've lost a lot of weight, blah blah blah. So today, excuse me, do not touch my coffee. Excuse me, Kai trying to smell my coffee. Anyways, so today in particular, there's this girl, younger girl actually. She's in her, I think she's 21 or 22, and I could say she's one of my closest coworkers, right? And
out of everybody?
yeah, I always be acting jealous with Yessie because I feel like they're very close. Yessie, my Yesenia, and her. So I always tease Yessie, and I'm like, girl, your bestie says hi or whatever, right? But I'm just kidding. But yeah, like we get along. She's one of my closest coworkers, and today she was in a mood, boy, because she came in and she was telling me this, and just having a distress moment, right?
Yeah.
I mean, I guess kind of complaining about coworkers, how they don't do this, how some things at work are unfair because some people, they call out, they leave work early, like they live mid shift and they're basically in there still, like
fine.
they don't get in trouble, but one day you call out or you change your schedule and they're fucking pissing all over you, talking shit, right?
Yeah, they're all over
so we're just talking, getting a little loosey goosey, and then she comes up and she's like, oh my god, I need to tell you something, but you gotta promise you're not gonna react. And I was like, oh,
it's like, you gotta keep a calm
she's
face.
gonna fucking tell me something that I'm not gonna like. She basically told me that this lady that's been supposedly hyping me up, telling me that I look good, that it looks like I lost weight, or whatever the fuck she be telling me. I say it and I'm like, my heart starts pounding really fast and I'm pissed. Like, I want to drag her.
Oh.
She basically one time she told me the same shit, and this is when you know it's fake. I know, I'm not stupid. When people tell you, oh, back to back, you look good, it looks like you lost more weight, blah 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 blah.
You sort of get that vibe.
Yeah. So apparently one of the days that she's over here trying to tell me, supuestamente ella giving me compliments, I guess I turned the corner to leave or go get something, and she turns around to the other nasty coworker, bitch ass motherfucking bitch. I'm just kidding.
Damn.
Okay, it got aggressive real quick. Well, there's two dirty ladies. Anyways, they're older. Mind you, they're both older than I am.
Yeah.
Anyways, and she turns around and tells her, supuestamente, tells her,
Not really.
not really.
That's crazy.
She said, not really. So technically, she's been lying to my face, which obviously, not that I thought it was real, but because, I don't need anybody's approval, anybody's what's the word I'm looking for?
Opinion?
Opinion, or today I'm just not it, girl.
It's like hard. Words are hard.
Yeah. So I don't need her approval. I don't need her stamp of good luck, good job. Like who the fuck is she? And mind you, we're talking about a very petite white lady, old lady that obviously has never struggled about weight her whole life, right?
Yeah.
Because obviously there is a thing where obviously maybe she did struggle with her image, but it's not her weight, And like it I don't know, it pissed me off, right? Like, but I was never hurt. Like, this doesn't hurt my feelings, right? Because, again, I don't need her approval. I don't need her to tell me that I'm doing a good job. I know my struggle. I know my life. I know why or how I got here.
Yeah.
But it pisses me off that there's fake ass bitches out there. You know what I mean? Like, this is a person that overshares her life, right? And her life is not perfect, right?
Yeah.
She talks about all these things that she does or she has done. And this old lady that said,
Oh, the thing.
Not really. Yeah. So basically, lying to my face, acting like a fake ass bitch. So that's what I wanted to talk about. I wanted to talk about how I feel like the older you get, the less girl you become.
Yeah.
And mind you, this person talks bad about everybody in the fucking office, right? She complains about everything and everybody, right? So obviously, me, I cannot be untouched, right? She has to talk about me too, because who am I special that she's not going to talk about me? She's talking about everybody, right? So I didn't take it to heart, but yeah, it pisses me off that you're a fake ass bitch, that you're over here telling me something, like, you know what I mean?
Like, in her mind, it's like hyping you up, but like secretly it's like, ugh.
Yeah. And then that my close coworker, she looked at her dirty, and the lady was like, what? Like, I just think that there's a wrong way and right way to lose weight.
What the hell?
What does that have to be with not really? You telling me you lost weight, you look good, and then be like, not really. To the other bitch. So yeah, like, I just started thinking how sometimes we tell each other we're girls, but are we girls? Because at the end of the day, I could say it's about race, right?
Yeah.
Culture, how we're all raised, but technically I've seen two of the same race hate each other. You know what I mean? Go against each other. Like, let's say very, very popular, which I know that's not your thing.
What?
The big feud between Bad Baby, which Catch Me Outside Girl, and Alabama Barker. You don't know them probably because they're more of the I want to say the ghetto side of things, because Bad Baby is pretty ghetto. Like, you know, she's the Catch Me Outside Girl.
Oh, her. Yeah.
But Alabama Barker's supposed to be a bougie bitch, but she acts a little ghetto. Yeah, I don't know if ghetto is the word, but, you know, she just acts like she's badass. You know, they do rap songs, and I don't know how to explain it, but basically, you know, you're more of a K-pop anime kind of gal, which when you tell me all these you watch streamers instead of YouTubers, and you tell me their drama is so cool. It's so funny how you're so into it.
Yeah.
But yeah, like them, they're the same race. They're white ladies, white girls.
Are they both rich?
They're both rich, and they have beef with each other, right? Like, over a man.
Ugh.
Yeah.
Oh, I think I know who it is. I just don't.
Yeah,
know
apparently they sleep with each other's man, and they're fucking. La otra se defiende. You smell my underwears, or no sé qué. What rap songs?
I think I know that.
Yeah. So I'm like, are we girls? I don't know. I feel like the world's just going backwards, and it's not just men against women. Now it's women against women, and it's just like. It just, you know, like, yes, he's out. She's not close, and I don't want to bother her in her time away, and her little, what do people call it?
Vacay?
No, they're sabbaticals.
What?
It's like when they take time away, you know?
Oh.
And, you know, I know, it's kind of like a vacation, yeah. And I don't want to be like, girl, guess what? Even though I want to, but I want to give her space, you know?
Yeah.
I don't want to be that person.
Let her be there.
Yeah. So,
Some great.
you know, like, it just, it upsetted me because I can't do nothing about it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because I have to be a professional person at work.
But
how would you, if you found out that a coworker's talking shit about you, how do you come up with that? How do you come up, or like, do you defend yourself? Do you just let it go? Fuck it, you know? Like, how would you think? Because I know that you're like asking myself. Yeah, because you're like me.
Yeah.
You're very chill. You're nonchalant. You're not confrontational. So you rather just let it go. But I don't know. Maybe you want to answer differently.
Not really. I feel like if you like,
give her attention.
Yeah, if you like give her a reaction, because that's all they want. Reaction, because then they'll be like, oh, I didn't say that. Or
Yeah,
like,
that's the thing that at this point is she said
She said.
Yeah, she said, but she said, he said kind of situation, which is a very big in my job. Yeah, at the end of the day, I feel like it's just going to be that. Like, it's just going to be like, you know, and at the end of the day, is she worth me getting like people telling me, or I'm going to become the crazy Latina that came against the little white lady.
Yeah, because of her age.
And because of her white color. Because let me tell you guys, I've never seen white privilege like I've seen at my job.
Oh, hell no.
Yeah, girl. It's a thing. And like, I'm telling you, like, this girl thing has been on my head for a while. And I've been wanting to talk about it. And I want to know you guys' opinions. Like, as our listeners, like, what do you do in these kind of situations? Like, do you say something? Do you bring it up? Because at this point, well, how I keep, and mind you, I have a little bit of OCD, which I mentioned in the beginning of the podcast, and I'm going to mention further ever.
Like the rest of your life.
So I replay what I'm going to tell her, how I'm going to like react. Because to me, it's fuck her, fuck everybody that thinks anything less, right? Because I don't need validation from her. I don't need, you know what I mean? Like, I don't need anything from her. She didn't pay for my surgery. She wasn't in any of my struggles. She wasn't there when I felt like I was when
you're taking those steps to eat.
Exactly, like she wasn't there with my struggle, basically, right? Like, fuck that bitch. Like, obviously it's nice to hear any type of, oh my god, you look good today, or you know, from your close friends, your family, the people that know you, the people that know your struggle, the people that know how you were before. Which, trust me, I've noticed that a lot of people didn't notice how big I was until I showed them a picture of me now and a picture of me then. Yeah. They're like I showed Yesenia. I'm like, girl, did you know I was this big? Because I didn't know.
Like, giving yourself.
Like I didn't see it, right? So again, I don't need her validation, but I feel like I need a comeback. I need a little comeback. So in my head, I'm like, bitch, this next time this bitch comes up to me and tells me anything about my weight, what am I going to tell her? Am I going to tell her, not really, but thanks? Or am I going to be like, from here on, I would appreciate if you stop commenting on my weight and you keep your fake comments to yourself? Like, what? Like, something, I want to say something that will shut the fuck out of her. But at the same time, be classy. Be like, bitch, I don't give a fuck what you say. Or do I just not say nothing at all and just keep living my life and just keep letting her saying, oh my god, you look so cute, you look so different, oh my god, it looks like you're losing more weight, always having something to say about me. But then you turn around and tell her, not really. I don't know, like, I don't know. And like I said, I've been wanting to talk about this for a long time, but this happened to me today, and it pissed me off. Not because I want her to like me, or because I felt bad because she called me fat, because I am fat. Let's not lie. I've lost almost 100 pounds, but I'm still a chubby, a little chubby lady. Which I'm okay, girl. I'm okay with, because now I can cross my legs. You know, there's little non-scale victories. Like, I can buy clothes, regular people clothes now. Like, girl, it's just a thing. And I don't know, I just hate fake people. And I hate to say this, but I think that the more I work with women, the more I can say I don't want any. I guess that's why I have a small group of friends. You know, my sisters and Yesenia are my people, my close circle. And then I have other friends that are very close. And, you know, even friends that I don't talk to every day, but that I trust, and that I, you know what I mean? Like, very small circle. Tiny. Like, I can count them in the...
On your hand.
On one hand. Like, I can count the people that I know and that I love and that that I cherish, and that I do feel that when they say, hey, you look nice, I feel it.
Yeah, it's like you take it in your heart.
Exactly. But you know, bitches that I work with tell me I look nice. I'm like, okay.
Like, yeah,
Sure, because I know I'm not stupid. I know.
You know them. Like,
I know that they say it because they say it. Because let me, and this is an example. Not that I tell other people at work. Okay, there's this girl. She had her hair done, and I think that it doesn't go with her in my head, right? But mind you, I don't turn around and be like, oh my God, did you see her hair? Oh my God. Like, no.
Yeah.
I don't do that. I keep my comments to myself if they're not nice.
Yeah, of course.
Right?
Yeah, it's just like some people just like want to tell other people their thoughts of like when we don't want to hear it.
My thing is like, is it the right thing to do to be like, oh, that hair doesn't go good for you? Or is it the good thing that just be like, oh, it looks nice? And don't comment every fucking time you see her, hey, your hair looks nice.
Yeah.
Like, what? Like, and that's the thing that I'm like, am I, ¿cómo se dice? A double standard bitch?
No.
I don't know, because I think that hair done she did, the hairdo, like that she did doesn't go with her. But that doesn't mean that I'm telling everybody at work, hey, her hair looks like shit. Yeah. Somebody tell her. No, I don't. I mind my business and I let it go because it's not my business. And I don't go around every 10 minutes telling her she looks nice.
Yeah, you just tell her once and move on.
Exactly, but is it nice to tell her once, oh, your hair is nice because everybody's saying it? Or...
Well, yeah, like that one time when she first comes in with the dude, you're like, yeah, you look nice. But like, other than that, you don't really have to like, oh my God, every time you see her, like, oh my God.
Yeah, and the thing is that, okay, I'm not like, and this is okay, let me explain myself. So the first day she brought her hair, it looked nice. It looked like she came from the salon, right? But she hasn't kept up with it. She looks like she don't care. So her hair is always crazy. So for you to change your hair like that, it was just for you to just come to work all messy. Like, I don't know. And I'm not judging because I go to work messy. Not too messy because I still have to fucking say hi to people every fucking day, you know. And I have to give my face to people. So I always try to go peinada, you know, like not tidied up. I just woke up, which, trust me, a lot of people do. Not judging. I don't give a fuck, Keisha, porque eso yo no soy ellas, right? So yeah, that was my experience today. But trust me, it's not new. This happens all the time in my work. There's always drama with someone. Someone's always trying to like talk to you nice, like tell you something rude but nicely.
Like passion aggression.
Yes, passive aggressive.
I get your words.
Yeah. Exactly. Like it's always like that. Like somebody's always jealous of somebody. Even Yesenia, we work in the same office. She's told me of things that other people have told her, and I'm like, no fucking way, bro.
Like, I can't believe that person said this.
Exactly. Like, I'm like, girl, weren't you stand up for yourself? Like, beat the fuck out of her. I'm just kidding. But you know, like, how do you come back? How do you give them a comeback to these passive aggressive bitches that think that it's okay to talk to people like that, to talk about people like that? Like, okay, you think I haven't lost weight? Keep that shit to yourself. Don't fucking comment on my weight every fucking time you see me. Yeah. Like, I don't know. I just, again, I don't need her to like me because I don't give a fuck about her, right? Yeah. But I just hate the fucking fakeness. Like, I don't know, like I don't know how to react. Like, I don't know what to say, but I feel like that is something that ladies should work on. Like, and again, comment down below, comment on our posts. What do you think? Do you think as you get 20, 30s, or you stop being a girl's girl and you want to be a bit mean bitch? Or like stories of people that have like you done shit like that. Yeah. But yeah, it's been a lot, guys. I miss my best friend. And then yeah. So you, Lupe, Has that ever happened to you? Where you found out like somebody you know is talking about you and you can't do nothing about it technically?
Not really, but I kind of have like.
Okay, tell me.
So I had like this boy at my work.
Boy.
Yeah.
What did he say? What did he do to you?
Nothing. So I had told one of my other coworkers like, oh, like he's kind of cute. Oh, like I don't know what he thinks about me. And then she goes up to him and he's like, what do you think of Lupe? And then I was like, why would you ask that? But okay.
Yeah, you know, I actually talk about this girl in my last episode.
Really?
That she told this guy I liked him. Like, I'm like, what the fuck, bitch? Anyways, and then?
Yeah, and then she comes back to me and she's like, oh, he says that you're too nice and you're not his kind of thing. I'm just like, oh, okay. I just said he was cute and like, you know.
Like I didn't I was not trying to have him marry me or anything.
Yeah, and then like I told my other coworker about that and she was like, I would recommend not even trusting that girl or like what she says. I'm just like I just kept that in the back of my head. I'm just
like kind of like, why did she insert herself in it?
Yeah, and like all I did was just tell her.
You did what you told her?
No, I told her that he was cute.
Oh, okay.
And then the other coworker.
But how did you tell her? Like, why did you insert yourself in?
No.
You were just like, oh, okay.
I was like, oh, okay, thanks.
I guess.
Yeah. And then like later I found out like that the boy kind of had a thing for that girl. So and then I was like recapping it, the whole thing to the new coworker, and they're like, yeah, I kind of got the vibe that she was like kind of one of those mean girls. I was like, really?
Girl, that's the term, the mean girls. These bitches are mean girls. They pretend to be, because they're in their fucking 40s, mid 40s, close to 50s. That bitch is even in her 60s. Like, what the hell are y'all doing? Mean girling other people.
Yeah, it's like that, like inserting yourself into drama that doesn't need to be drama.
Yeah. And oh my god, the things I can say about these ladies, they're so man hungry. They're always fucking like, oh my god, like literally they're on opposite sides of the building and they will call each other and tell each other, come see this guy.
No way.
Yeah. But anyways, guys, so that was my little rant, my little special episode of the week. I do apologize. We have not been posting as constant as we would like, but life is hard, right? And I know we have you guys a little forgotten, and even though like to me, I always think about the episodes like, we are even talking about future episodes, so hopefully we can get soon next week and drop a brand new episode. And yeah, so just comment down below, what do you guys think and what should I do? How should I do a big comeback? I need you guys to comment because I want to get a good comeback. Like, I know y'all, we always say this and you guys don't comment, but come on, don't leave me behind. Let me know your thoughts on this because it's
intense.
It is. Yeah. And like I said, I don't give a fuck, but I give a fuck. So yeah, guys, so I'm so glad that we had this little episode. Even though you barely talk, it was all me, blah blah blah. I talk a lot.
It was your story to tell, so I'm okay.
Thank you, Luffy. I love you. Thank you, Kai. Kai passed out. Thank you, Kai, for being a guest.
He's so cute.
Oh my god, he's annoying, but I love him. I'm a grandma. Anyways, so yeah, with that, love each other. Oh, como dice Karina's like, be kind of one another. Be kind of one another. Don't forget to comment, share, post, do all the things to follow us on all social medias at Ready or Not Latinas on Spotify. Actually, I do want to talk about Spotify for another episode. Listen to us in Apple Music, Apple Podcast, Instagram, Facebook, TikTok. We posted a new TikTok for Halloween, so go watch that. And with that, I'm out.
Yay.
Bye.
Bye.